My child, stop everything. Don't scroll. Don't look away. You need to hear this right now. I am speaking directly to you, not to someone else, not to a crowd, to you. I've waited for this moment because I need to be upfront with you. You've been asking for signs, for clarity, for confirmation, and here it is. This message didn't show up by accident. I've ordered this very moment because your life is about to change. I'm not speaking in riddles today. I'm not whispering in symbols. I'm being direct, clear, and upfront. You've asked me to show you the truth, and now I will. I've seen you trying to hold it all together. I've watched you pretend that everything's fine while your heart feels like it's cracking under pressure. I know the thoughts that keep you awake, the what-ifs, the regrets, the fears that creep in when the world goes silent. I know the weight of waiting, the ache of unanswered prayers, the silent question that keeps circling in your mind. God, when will it be my turn? My child, I'm telling you now, your turn is coming. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. But I need you to listen closely because there are things you must understand before I open the next door. Let me be upfront with you. Not everyone can go where I'm taking you. You've been trying to bring people into your next season who were only meant for your last one. You've been holding on to relationships, habits, and mindsets that can't survive the elevation I'm bringing. You've prayed for financial freedom, for peace, for healing, for a new beginning, and I've heard every word. But for those blessings to last, you must let go of what no longer aligns with your destiny. You've been asking for a breakthrough, but breakthroughs come with pruning. You can't carry old baggage into new glory. This is the moment I need you to release what's been draining you. I'm being upfront because I love you too much to let you stay stuck. You've wondered why certain people walked away, why opportunities closed, why doors that seemed perfect suddenly slammed shut. You thought I was punishing you, but I was protecting you. I've seen what you couldn't see. The motives behind the smiles, the traps behind the offers, the storms behind the comfort. I removed those things not to hurt you, but to free you. Sometimes the greatest mercy I can give you is a no. Every closed door was a shield. Every delay was divine protection. Every loss was a setup for something greater. I am the author of your destiny, and I never subtract without the intention to multiply. Let me be upfront with you about something else. You've been carrying burdens that aren't yours. You've tried to fix people I never asked you to fix. You've been trying to save everyone, but I'm the savior, not you. I didn't call you to carry their chaos. I called you to walk in peace. I see how much you give, how deeply you love, how you try to be the strong one for everyone. But I didn't design you to run on empty. You've been pouring from a cup that needs refilling. So stop everything right now and let me pour into you. Breathe. Let go. Receive. This is your time of renewal. You've been so focused on surviving that you've forgotten I called you to thrive. I didn't bring you this far just to watch you struggle through another season of lack and fear. I'm calling you higher. Higher in faith, higher in purpose, higher in trust. You've asked for a sign that I haven't forgotten you, that I still have a plan. This is it. My plan hasn't changed, even if your circumstances have. You are still chosen, you are still anointed, you are still mine. And I'm telling you today, face to face, spirit to spirit, I'm not done with you. There's been a war over your life because your calling is greater than you realize. The enemy has tried to break you down, to steal your confidence, to convince you that you're not enough. But let me tell you the truth. Every attack you've survived was proof of your strength. You've walked through fire and didn't burn. You've been through storms and didn't drown. You've been wounded but still standing. That's because I've been with you through it all. You didn't survive by luck, you survived by purpose. The very fact that you're hearing this right now is evidence that your story isn't over. The enemy tried to bury you, but he didn't know you were a seed. And now, I'm bringing you into your season of growth, your season of manifestation, your season of abundance. Comment 777 if this word is hitting your spirit, because this is your divine confirmation. I am speaking to you directly. Heaven has aligned this moment for you. You've been waiting for a miracle, and I'm telling you, the miracle is in motion. You can't see it yet, but things are shifting behind the scenes. I'm aligning people, resources, and opportunities to collide with your destiny. Financial freedom is being released. Healing is unfolding. The very thing you thought was impossible is being rearranged in your favor. But I need your faith to stay steady. Don't let fear cancel what faith has already activated. Let me be upfront. I know you've been tired. You've prayed and felt like nothing changed. You've sown seeds and seen no harvest. You've tried to stay faithful while wondering if I even hear you. But I do. I've been working in silence, not absence. I've been building foundations under the surface that no one can see. When the fruit appears, they'll call it sudden, but you'll know it wasn't. Every prayer, every tear, every act of obedience has been building momentum. You've been underground, but you're about to bloom. The waiting wasn't wasted. The silence wasn't punishment. It was preparation. I need you to stop questioning your worth based on temporary outcomes. Your value doesn't fluctuate with your bank account, your followers, or your mistakes. I see your heart. I see your faith. I see your perseverance. You're not behind. You're being refined. Stop comparing your journey to others. Stop assuming you're forgotten because you're not visible. Some of my greatest works are hidden before they're revealed. The diamond doesn't sparkle in the dark, but it's still forming. And when it's time, it shines. That's what I'm doing with you. You've been asking, why does it feel like everything's falling apart? My child, it's not falling apart. It's falling into place. The old structures had to crumble so new ones could rise. The pain was never meant to destroy you, but to deliver you. You've outgrown certain things, and your spirit knows it. That's why the old comfort doesn't feel like peace anymore. I'm calling you out of what's familiar into what's fruitful. It's time to step into the next chapter of your destiny. But hear me clearly. This next level requires a new you, the version of you that doubted, that settled, that second-guessed. Leave that behind. I'm raising you into confidence, clarity, and courage. Stop everything and listen. The enemy is terrified of your awakening. That's why the pressure increased. That's why it feels like everything is being tested. Because he knows what happens when you realize who you are. You are my child. Not a mistake, not an afterthought, not a backup plan. You carry my image, my power, my authority. When you speak in faith, mountains move. When you pray with conviction, heaven responds. When you believe without wavering, chains break. So rise up, take your place, walk in your calling. You are not weak. You are chosen for warfare, and you will win because I'm fighting for you. If you're still here, it's because your spirit knows this is for you. Don't scroll away. Every word I'm speaking is designed to awaken what's been asleep inside you. You've buried dreams because of disappointment. You've dimmed your light to fit in. You've silenced your own voice because you didn't think it mattered. But I'm telling you today, rise, speak, shine. The world needs your light. Your purpose wasn't canceled, it's being reignited. The gifts I placed inside you are still alive, and I'm breathing on them again. What once felt lost will live again. Comment 77 if you can feel this truth in your spirit. This is your confirmation that the delay is over. Your season of stillness is ending. I'm shifting you from waiting to walking, from hoping to holding, from praying to possessing. I'm giving you new ideas, divine strategy, supernatural favor. What took others years will happen quickly for you, because this is your appointed time. The doors I open now, no one will close. The blessings I release now, no one can steal. The opportunities I send now will not pass you by, but you must walk in faith. You must speak life. You must refuse to settle. Let me be upfront with you again. I'm calling you to obedience, not convenience. Some things won't make sense right away, but trust me. I see the end from the beginning. I know the roads you can't see. I'm aligning people who will open doors you didn't even knock on. I'm sending help from unexpected places, but your obedience is the key. When I tell you to move, move. When I tell you to release, release. When I tell you to rest, rest. Every instruction carries a blessing. Don't ignore the small promptings. They are divine directions leading to your destiny. You've been praying for stability, but I'm teaching you surrender. You've asked for power, but I'm teaching you patience. You've sought success, but I'm shaping your spirit. Because I care more about your foundation than your platform. I'm building you into someone who can carry the weight of the blessings I'm releasing. You won't just receive, you'll sustain. You won't just rise, you'll remain. You won't just be blessed, you'll be a blessing. That's why the process has felt heavy. But soon, you'll look back and realize it was worth it. If this message is speaking to your soul, hit that like button right now, not just as a click, but as an act of faith. Let heaven see your agreement. Let the world know you're standing on God's promises. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because we're building a family of faith that refuses to give up, refuses to fear, refuses to doubt. Together, we rise. Now, hear me carefully. I'm about to expose what's been hidden. The enemy has tried to confuse you with distractions, people pretending to care, opportunities that looked golden but were traps, thoughts that whispered failure when you were on the edge of breakthrough. But I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm revealing truth. I'm uncovering motives. I'm showing you what's real. Trust what I reveal. When I remove someone, let them go. When I close a door, thank me. When I redirect your path, follow. Because what's coming next requires discernment. You can't step into new destiny with old deception. I'm removing the veil that's been covering your eyes because you've been surrounded by things that looked like blessings but were really distractions. You thought that connection was divine, but it was sent to delay you. You thought that opportunity was a door, but it was a detour. I'm revealing the truth now, and it may sting, but it will set you free. Some people only loved you for what you could give them, not for who you truly are. Some smiled in your face, but spoke against you behind closed doors. I saw it all, and I've been protecting you quietly. You didn't lose them, they lost access to you, and that was divine intervention. You're stepping into a season where peace will be your proof. You won't need to fight for validation. I'm about to vindicate you publicly. Those who doubted you will witness what I'm doing in your life. Those who walked away will wish they stayed. I'm turning private pain into public purpose. Let me be upfront. Your next chapter requires solitude before exposure. You've been asking me to elevate you, but elevation demands separation. Stop trying to explain what I'm doing in your life to people who were never meant to understand. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stop apologizing for your growth. You don't owe anyone an explanation for the way I'm transforming you. What I'm building in you right now will speak for itself. I'm preparing you for influence, for impact, for destiny, and that means I'm also protecting you from contamination. You can't carry every voice with you because not every voice is loyal. So don't confuse isolation with abandonment. You're not being left out. You're being set apart. You've been in a hidden season and it's been lonely, hasn't it? You've wondered why no one checks on you, why your efforts go unnoticed, why your light seems dimmed. But I've hidden you on purpose. I've been training you in silence for a stage that demands strength. I've been refining your character in the shadows so your integrity won't crumble under the spotlight. You've been crying for recognition, but I've been preparing you for responsibility. The waiting wasn't punishment. It was protection from premature exposure. When I release you, you won't just be seen, you'll be sustained. You won't just shine, you'll stand. You won't just rise, you'll reign. Comment 7. If your spirit feels this truth awakening in you, because you're not forgotten, you're in formation. The unseen season is almost over. The hidden work is about to be revealed. You've paid the price in patience, and now I'm releasing the reward in purpose. The favor that's coming will be undeniable. Doors that were locked for years will swing open with ease. People who once ignored you will seek your wisdom. Opportunities will chase you because of the anointing I've placed on your life. You're walking into a divine reversal. What was meant to harm you will help you. What was designed to break you will build you. What was stolen from you will return, multiplied. Let me be upfront. I'm calling you to walk in authority now. You've prayed long enough for me to move. I'm telling you to move. Speak to your situation with faith. Declare what I've promised. Command peace to enter your home, abundance to enter your hands, healing to flood your body. I've given you the power. Now use it. Stop waiting for someone else to rescue you when I've already equipped you. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. You are not powerless. You are positioned. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not waiting for a miracle. You are one. You've got to believe that. You've got to walk like that. You've got to speak like that. Because faith without action is just noise, and I'm calling you to walk in power. You've been holding on to fear, but fear is faith in the wrong direction. Fear believes in what could go wrong. Faith believes in what I've already made right. I need you to shift your focus. Stop rehearsing your failures and start declaring your future. Stop replaying what hurt you and start rebuilding what heals you. The power of life and death is in your tongue. Speak life, speak increase, speak victory, speak restoration. The atmosphere around you is waiting for your words to align with mine. When you speak in faith, heaven moves. So speak boldly. You've been quiet too long. Stop everything and hear this. I'm restoring your voice. You've been silenced by rejection, by fear, by insecurity, but I'm giving you your voice back. You've been called to speak truth in a world drowning in lies. Your story carries healing. Your testimony carries power. Don't hide what I've done for you. Tell your story and watch it unlock freedom for others. Every tear you've cried has prepared you to lead others out of their darkness. You've walked through the fire so you could carry the flame. This is your time to speak, to stand, to shine. You are not invisible. You are influential. The world needs what I've placed inside you. Let me be upfront with you about your mind. It's been under attack. The enemy has tried to fill it with anxiety, confusion, and doubt. You've been overthinking every step, fearing the worst, expecting disappointment. But I'm renewing your mind now. Peace is replacing panic. Clarity is replacing chaos. Stillness is replacing stress. I'm rewiring your thoughts to align with truth. No longer will worry control you. No longer will fear define you. You will think with faith, see with hope, and walk in confidence. I've not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Declare that over yourself every day. That is your truth. Your financial situation has felt unstable, but I'm shifting that too. You've been faithful even when funds were low, and I've seen it. I'm releasing strategies, not just miracles. Divine ideas, creative solutions, unexpected partnerships. Financial freedom isn't just a dream, it's your next reality. You'll move from barely enough to more than enough. From surviving to thriving, from debt to overflow. You've learned stewardship in scarcity. Now you'll learn abundance in gratitude. The work of your hands will prosper. The seeds you've sown will multiply. The same faith that sustained you in lack will promote you in plenty. But don't forget, prosperity is purpose-driven. I'm blessing you to be a blessing. Comment 7. If you feel this shift happening right now, because your obedience is unlocking overflow, you're stepping into a season of divine acceleration. What was delayed for years will happen suddenly. The no you heard before will turn into a yes. The contracts, the calls, the confirmations, they're aligning now. Keep your heart humble, your hands open, your eyes on me. Because when I elevate you, pride will try to follow. Stay rooted in gratitude, and I'll take you places you never imagined. Let me be upfront about relationships. I know your heart's been broken, your trust betrayed, your love misused. You've given pieces of yourself to people who didn't deserve them, and it's left scars. But I'm healing you now. I'm restoring your ability to love without fear. I'm bringing divine connections, people who match your spirit, not just your situation. I'm sending those who pray for you, not prey on you. The loneliness you've felt isn't a curse, it's a clearing. I had to remove the wrong ones before sending the right ones. The next relationship in your life will not drain you, it will develop you. The next friend, partner, or ally I send will remind you of your worth, not question it. Trust me, I know who belongs in your story. Stop everything and listen. Forgiveness is your freedom. You've held on to pain, waiting for apologies that may never come. But the longer you hold the hurt, the longer it holds you. Release it now. Forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. I can't fill hands that are still clutching bitterness. Let go and watch how quickly I replace your sorrow with joy. The weight you've carried will lift. The tightness in your chest will ease. The peace you've been praying for will flood in. Healing begins where resentment ends. Choose freedom. Choose peace. Choose to move forward. Now let's talk about your dreams. You've convinced yourself that it's too late, that you've missed your window, that others have gone ahead. But my timing is perfect. The dream didn't die. It's been dormant. I've been refining it, shaping it, aligning it with destiny. You thought I was denying you, but I was developing you. You're ready now. The vision I gave you wasn't a fantasy. It was a prophecy. It's time to act on it. Write the plan. Take the step. Start the project. Launch the idea. Don't wait until it makes sense. Move while it requires faith. I'll meet you in motion. Provision follows obedience. Comment 7Sunby7 if this is awakening your purpose. Because you're not just a dreamer, you're a doer. You're not just hoping, you're building. You're not just believing, you're becoming. The vision inside you is bigger than what you see. Don't let fear minimize what faith magnified. You were born to lead, to create, to influence, to inspire. Stop doubting your potential because of past mistakes. I use the broken to build beauty, the weak to display strength, the overlooked to reveal glory. You are my masterpiece, not a mistake. Everything you've been through was preparation for what's coming next. Stop everything, because I'm not done yet. There's more. The shift that's happening in your spirit is not emotional, it's spiritual. You're crossing from old patterns into divine alignment. You're leaving behind survival mode and stepping into overflow mode. You're entering a season where blessings will find you, not the other way around. You won't chase, you'll attract. You won't beg, you'll receive. You won't struggle, you'll soar. The energy around you is shifting because your frequency of faith is rising. Stay connected to me, and I'll keep pouring into you. Every morning you wake up, say this: God, I'm ready for my breakthrough. Because it's coming, faster than you expect, greater than you imagined, stronger than you prayed for. And I'm just getting started.